Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Emanuel Stewart is a boxing guru. This man, rest in peace, is a true legend in the sport. He will be a Hall of Famer if he isn't already. I'm not sure if he's been inducted as of yet, but this is Emanuel Stewart back when Guillermo Rigondeaux fought Ricardo Cordoba, and just listen to the praise Emanuel Stewart gives to Rigondeaux. It is eye-opening, to say the least. Let's listen in.
A very tough fight for Danny Jenkins. Also told me that he was in the amateurs with Rigondeaux, and he probably is the best amateur boxer he's ever saw in his life.
247 amateur fights, and according to what I've seen, only 4 losses.
Because of an attempt to defect in Brazil a few years ago, the Cuban Federation would not allow Rigondeaux to go and fight for his nation in Beijing. Had he gone, he would have been favored to win a gold medal. If he had won a 3rd Olympic gold medal, he would have joined Laszlo Papp, Teofilo Stevenson, and Felice Savon as the only 3 fighters ever to do so.
Yeah, man, he was denied
Those are 3 of the greatest names
that
in the
right.
history of amateur boxing, of course.
Unbelievable. Be compared to them, and in fact, as you said, if he had entered the tournament, he would have won the gold medal. It seemed pretty obvious.
Rigondeaux has a very good defense, great ring generalship. He's totally relaxed in there, a really good puncher. Obviously, you can see he's a southpaw. And just according to the naked eye, when you watch the 122-pound division, Nishioka is really good, the Japanese fighter. Maybe he's considered the class of the division by many. To my eye, Rigondeaux looks like maybe he's already the best 122-pounder in the world, though he doesn't have the victories yet to prove it.
That's Max Kellerman saying this when Rigondeaux is 8-0, facing Ricardo Cordoba. Ricardo Cordoba.
I'm just so impressed by his balance and body position. I love balance. His weight is evenly balanced. His hands and everything is always in great position. But he's got, seems like his unbelievably gifted coordination that you cannot teach.
His coordination and balance, incredibly gifted. That's Emanuel Stewart. So, high praise there. And here he is again. This is in the 3rd round. More praise for Rigondeaux. Let's hear what Emanuel has to say.
A big explosion.
Feints.
And the jab sets up a lot of things and relaxes the opponent, and then you let the big shots go. But these guys, every punch is a power punch. Very few effective jabs.
The other thing about a great jab, Emanuel, is that it brings you back into the proper defensive position.
Yes, and even when they do jab, they're not really like trying to really
Right.
land the
These
punch.
are not effective jabs.
Not effective jabs. The jab hurts more than any other punch because this only punch lands direct in the center of your face, where your nose, your eyes, and everything burns, and it distracts the opponent until you can land a big shot.
And it creates offense.
Yes, it does. But these guys, nobody jabs effective too much anymore.
No, this is not the fight of the night so far.
This is not the fight of the hour.
And yet, Emanuel, you see so many fighters in the gym. If you saw Rigondeaux in a gym, you didn't know who he was, what would you think?
I would be very impressed with him. He has tremendous balance and timing. That is very
Would you think you're watching something special?
Yes, I would. Just watching him, I'm still very impressed. They're doing the same thing over and over. What's interesting, none of the fighters today jab hard anymore. Everything is just a big explosion.
Feints.
And the jab sets up a lot of things and relaxes the opponent, and then you let the big shots go. But these guys, every punch is a power punch. Very few effective jabs.
There you have it, guys. An undoubtedly special fighter is what Rigondeaux is. That's coming from one of the greatest trainers in boxing history. So take note. Take note of this before Rigondeaux goes ahead and goes for the A-class, the brass ring, the pound-for-pound status against Lomachenko. Take note of this, because if you think size is going to be the determining factor of this fight, rude awakening, guys. Let's take a look at size. Speaking of size, let's take a look at something really quickly. I'm gonna pull this shit up. Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Ricardo Carbota. This is when he was 8-0, yeah? On the night of the fight, Guillermo Rigondeaux weighed 124 pounds. Cordoba weighed in at 133 pounds. Night of the fight, he was at a 9-pound weight disadvantage. What's Guillermo Rigondeaux moving up to? 122? He's moving from 122 to 130 pounds. That's 8 pounds. Yeah? So, you know, if you really pay attention, Rigondeaux has faced weight disadvantages many fights ago. And it hasn't affected him since. So I would be surprised if in this stage of his career, it's suddenly going to start affecting him now. If you're a guy that's always fought bigger guys, and you're just used to it at this point, why would the next bigger guy be the major difference? We're talking about 8 pounds here. We're not talking about fucking a welterweight. Yeah? We're not talking about welterweight. We're not talking about welterweight versus middleweight. Right? That's like fucking... I mean, yeah, Kell Brook went up from 147 to 160. What is that? That's 13 pounds. Yeah? But Golovkin, on fight night, it's going to weigh a lot more than 160. Even though he's a small middleweight. So, that may be... You know, but Golovkin definitely was a much bigger man and was comparable as a boxer to Kell Brook. This is a completely different scenario. I mean, and how many pounds was that? Like, Kell Brook, probably on fight night, may have had a 15-pound weight disadvantage. This won't be a 15-pound weight disadvantage on fight night. I don't think so. 15 pounds is quite a bit. But Kell Brook wasn't fighting in a way that would negate any advantages that Golovkin has. Rigondeaux fights in a way that will negate his opponent's advantages. And I think that's the key for this fight. Let me know what you guys think. Emanuel Stewart continues his legacy even past. Even after he's passed. And let's not forget, he gave Guillermo Rigondeaux high praise when he was still calling fights for HBO. E-King Fight News.